Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News from TayNinhTV radio and television station. And now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning, December 3rd, Mr. Nguyễn Minh Tân, Standing Deputy Secretary of the TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee, had a meeting with the delegation of the TayNinhTV Province before their departure to attend the 8th National Congress of Vietnam Youth Federation, term 2019-2024. On behalf of the delegation, Mr. Võ Quốc Khánh, Chairman of the Vietnam Youth Federation of the TayNinhTV Province, reported to the Provincial Standing Committee about the Congress program and the situation of the TayNinhTV Province delegation attending the Congress, whereby the 8th National Congress of Vietnam Youth Federation 2019-2024 will take place from 10 to 12 December 2019 at the National Convention Center in Hanoi. This Congress will review and evaluate the work of the association and youth movement term 7, building targets, tasks, solutions for the association work and the youth movement term 8, negotiate to appoint the 8th Central Committee of Vietnam Youth Federation. The delegation of the TayNinhTV Province attended the 8th National Congress with 11 delegates, including 2 incumbent delegates and 9 negotiated representatives at the Congress. At the Congress, delegates will participate in 5 forums, visit President Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, and many meaningful activities on the sidelines of the Congress. Speaking to the delegation before leaving for the meeting, Mr. Nguyễn Minh Tân, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, conveyed the belief and affection of the Provincial Party Executive Committee to the silent delegates representing young people from the province attended this Congress.
At 7:30 a.m. December 4, 2019, the 14th session of the 9th People's Council of TayNinhTV Province, term 2016-2021 officially opened. This session will take place in 3 days, from December 4 to December 6, 2019. This is the year-end meeting, so delegates will spend a lot of time to review and evaluate achievements, as well as socio-economic limitations and security and national defense after 1 year of operation. At the same time, consider giving comments to pass many important resolutions. National Assembly delegation in TayNinhTV Province will announce the results of the 8 sessions of the 4th National Assembly. The People's Committee of TayNinhTV Province will report on the implementation of the Socio-Economic Development Plan in 2019, working report of the Provincial People's Committee in 2019. In 2019, the 4th year of implementing the 5-year Socio-Economic Development Plan for the 2016-2020 period. With the drastic guidance of the provincial leaders, the great efforts of the entire political system, the companionship of the business community and the people, the province economy continued to grow and achieve remarkable results, with the highest growth rate in the last 5 years. The province's gross regional domestic product (GRDP) was estimated at 8.4%, an increase over the same period, and achieved the set plan, meeting the acceleration goal to contribute to the completion of the Socio-Economic Development Plan for the 2016-2020 period. Besides, the opening sessions of the 14 sessions also considered many other important issues.
In the morning of December 3rd, Hoa Thanh District Party Committee held a 19th conference to evaluate the results of the Resolution 2019 and set the targets for 2020.
In 2019, the district economy continues to grow. The production value increased by more than 10.5%. Most of the economic indicators reached and exceeded the target. The production value of industry handicraft is estimated at nearly 1,400 billion Vietnam dong, an increase of more than 8.3%, exceeding the target. Trade, service, and investment attraction are concerned, drastically remove difficulties and obstacles in the ground clearance work. In particular, the district budget revenue in 2019 has a breakthrough, estimated at 270 billion Vietnam dong, reaching and exceeding quite high compared to the set target. In addition, Hoa Thanh District focused on implementing the program of developing high-tech applications in association with restructuring the agricultural sector, promoting the application of sand technology and technology in production. New rural communes are interested in strengthening. socialization activities in the field of poverty reduction, job creation, and people life care were focused. The poverty rate of the district has decreased by 0.46%, exceeding the target set by the resolution of the District Party Congress. National defense and security were always maintained. The army recruitment work in 2019 reached 100% of the target. Speaking at the conference direction, Mr. Nguyễn Nam Hưng, Secretary of the District Party Committee, suggested that all levels should focus on directing the settlement of difficulties and shortcomings in the maintenance and repair of some roads, propose solution to relocate small businesses in AB areas of Long Hoa Trade Center, and prevent trade of encroaching on sidewalks and road corridors.
The brief of the Department of Customs of TayNinh Province showed that in the 11 months of 2019, the whole industry had collected 1,440 billion Vietnam dong of tax, reached and exceeded over 230% of the target assigned by the Ministry of Finance. This revenue also reached 99.8% compared to the target of the General Department of Customs. Additional allocation for units to strive for collection in 2019, in which import tax was 201%, value-added tax was 246%. The reason for TayNinh custom industry to reach and surpass the target many months earlier was because the import-export production and business sector in the province has a good growth. Many domestic and foreign investors imported a lot of specialized equipment and machines, bringing the income of goods import in the area to high increase compared to the same period last year. For the rest of 2019, TayNinh customs sector will continue to strengthen discipline when on duty in the finance sector, striving to exceed 1,450 billion Vietnam dong in the plan in 2019, promoting custom control, combating cross-border smuggling, promoting custom procedure reform towards simplicity and transparency, and dialogue with enterprises to accompany and sell with import-export businesses in the area. According to the Plan of Rural Water Supply Planning in TayNinh Province to 2020, Vision to 2030, in the period of 2021-2025, the province will invest in upgrading and expanding water supply works in the district city in the province. TayNinh Province currently has 76 rural concentrated water supply systems, supplying more than 7.3% of the rural population, of which the Center for Rural Water Supply and Sanitation manages 68 works, District People's Committee managed 8 projects. The percentage of rural population using hygienic water reaches over 97%, more than 90% from small-scale individual water supply works. The rural population using clean water sources, meeting the standard over 51% set by the Ministry of Health. However, due to the impact of climate change, the impact of socio-economic development, and from the development of the rural clean water sector, TayNinh Province desperately needs two solutions that suit to changing conditions of the local water sources, especially ensure clean water demand of local people now and in the future. Currently, TayNinh Department of Agriculture and Rural Development is submitting the Provincial People's Committee for promulgating a decision defining responsibilities in investment of rural clean water supply works to encourage investment, management and exploitation in the province, readjust the list of rural clean water supply works, calling for investment, management and exploitation of clean water supply works. At the same time, it is proposed to borrow from the World Bank to build a rural water supply and sanitation project for the period 2021-2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, responding to the National Target Program on building new rural areas, in recent years, all levels of the women unions in the province have actively implemented many practical and effective activities, implementing new rural construction, being linked with the movement of building final 3 clean families at all levels.
In the period of 2016-2020, with works and youthful parks, up to now, the women's union at all levels in the province have mobilized on classes of women to give 1,876 square meters of land to build rural roads, build two people's bridge worth 287 million Vietnam dong, perform 77 flower roads, 30 road sections without shadows, total length of over 10 kilometers. Thereby, it has had a positive impact on the implementation of Criterion 2 on transportation, Criterion 17 on environment and food safety of the Ministry of National Criteria for New Rural Construction.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.